So anyway, please welcome. I'm floored. The one, the only, Marshmello. Yeah, there he is. I'm so excited about this.
He's motioning that he's very excited to be here.
Okay, people know Marshmello's here. It's all good. Here, yeah. Okay, so Marshmello's not going to sit at the seat. Someone.
He is.
But there's a really groovy guy with a Gucci. A Gucci top on. Are you speaking for Marshmello just by chance?
If you need me to.
Okay. Well, you don't have to. Did you guys smoke pot before you came in?
No, we just woke up.
Okay. All right. Because I got a text from Marshmello last night saying, "Get your ass out of bed and come down to Marquee."
I know you didn't come.
Well, because I was on an Ambien. I couldn't get up. I was like, I don't know. Sorry.
Now, Marshmello, do you just text all the time?
Yeah. He's good at that.
Yeah, you do. All the time.
His fingers
That's why
work.
his thumbs are so buff.
Let me see your thumbs, dude. Look at those.
Wow.
Do you have calluses on your thumbs? Yeah, you must.
All right, we knew this would be a bit of an awkward thing, but it's okay.
Awkward's always good, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so at Marquee last night, was it a packed house at 1 o'clock when Marshmello went on?
Yeah, it was rammed. It was pretty good.
No, if Marshmello says I'm on at 1, did he go on at 1 or was it closer to 2 or 2:30?
No, usually he's on time.
Okay.
Always on time.
So I looked at my partner and I said, let's wake up and let's go. And he went, oh, no. Because he was on Ambien, too. But I almost came down. I will do it next time. There's an energy in the room when Marshmello is doing Marshmello's thing. And, I mean, don't you feel it right now?
Yeah.
There's a radiation of energy coming off this guy.
This is my question, Marshmello. Do you smile when you take pictures with people? You do?
Yeah.
It's right there.
I mean, it's right there, but like inside as well?
Inside.
Okay, good. I always wondered.
Is there air conditioning in there? Like a little fan inside there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's got a couple
There's
fans.
2 fans in there.
Double fan.
Double fans, okay.
So because I have my Marshmello helmet as well, and there's no fan in there. This is more.
Your Marshmello helmet, we can see you. His Marshmello helmet, we cannot see him.
And I don't want to see him. May I? Hold on.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Hold on.
Now we can't tell who's who.
Okay, may I speak to that? I don't want to know who's under the Marshmello helmet. It's like. Is no one taking me seriously with this?
Who is who?
No, but listen closely. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Like when I go see a great okay, I'll take this off. When I go see a great magician, I don't want to know how the trick is done.
Exactly, it ruins it. The mystique.
It's true. If there's a gift under the Christmas tree,
Right.
I'm not Jewish. Are you Jewish? No. If there's a gift under the Christmas tree, I don't want to know what's in it till Christmas morning.
Right.
I don't want to know anything more about Marshmello than what we have right here, right now. And I've had people come in and go, "Oh no, I know him. I know who it is. His name is." I'm like, I don't want to know.
Right.
I don't want to know. This is what I like right here. There.
How do you
I've
sleep
spoken.
at night with that big thing on your head?
He doesn't.
Can't be comfortable.
Ask questions. Come on, ask. Okay, we're asking questions. Maybe you can answer. Well, what is your name? Do you want
Mo. My name's Mo. I'm Marshmellow's manager.
Okay, Mo the manager.
Nice.
Well, thank you for coming in.
Of course.
I know this is awkward.
No, not at all.
Because if I was Marshmellow's manager, I wouldn't allow him to go on a radio interview.
No.
It's just me.
I think this is perfect.
All right. Yes, Scary. What's your question for Mo to be answered on behalf of Marshmello?
So, what's it like driving, being Marshmello? I mean, is it against the law because you know your eyes are tinted and stuff like that?
Does Marshmello
I
drive?
mean, we get fix-it tickets occasionally to take the tint off of the eyes. I mean, that's about it. But
That's it?
yeah.
I will say this is not the hardest interview we've had either.
No.
Really?
Oh, no, Usher was a lot
Oh,
harder.
yeah. Usher was worse.
Usher's so great in the studio, but interviewing him is... And what's that other guy? We haven't even heard from him anymore.
Oh, Tayo
Cruz.
Oh,
What happened to Tayo Cruz?
I don't know.
You never want us to say, what happened to Marshmello?
Yeah, no, hopefully not.
Wait. Can you pick your nose and nobody can see you?
Of course.
Yeah, he could
He
for
said
sure
yeah.
pick his nose.
I'll let you know a few things. We have a lot of what we call re-entry beds on our show. We have a DJ who's in the back producing these things, and he rips off so much Marshmello music, it's not even funny because it all sounds so right, you know?
Right.
And then at the Billboard Hot 100 festival this weekend at Jones Beach, Marshmello performing. Now, Selena Gomez says you guys have something coming out. Can you confirm that?
Yeah, we
He
do.
gives you a thumbs up.
Thumbs up for Marshmello. Okay. That's cool.
Is there a certain freedom in wearing that head? Because you can do whatever you want. You can be anybody. Is that where you initially decided to do this? I'm assuming you weren't born with it. So, no, I'm not born with it. There has to be a certain freedom in this.
Mo, do you wish to speak on that?
Yeah, I mean, the whole ethos of the brand and what we've tried to create kind of falls into that. You know what I mean? It was an idea about how do you create unity within a community that's not unified and really create a culture. You know, dance music doesn't really have culture. So it's like, how do you create something that, you know, people want to be a part of and feel, you know, welcome, and, you know, the brand radiates positivity. That's the whole thing, is always like in any situation, it's always finding the most positive, like, you know, thing about it. And just creating, you know, we've created a movement of people of all shapes, colors, sizes, whatever.
Age. Hello.
Age. You know, there's
Look at
no,
this.
you know, our fan base like skews from like 6 to 11. Like 20% of our fans are from like 6 to 11 to 18 to 24, and then even, you know, older. So it's really incredible to see, like, you know, people like Elvis wearing the helmet on, you know, on air.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love the music. But when I've seen you perform, it's just fantastic.
Yeah.
It just really is. And a good thing about having the filtered eyes is he can look directly at the eclipse. So I mean, he's eclipse ready.
Exactly.
He's ready to go. So I mean, here you are sitting in a studio in New York City wearing your, is it officially called a helmet? What's it? The Marshmello head helmet?
Yeah, I mean, and we don't even know.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
No, what would have to happen? It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But what would have to happen for him to rip that thing off and just run like hell? I mean, sometimes I could see it getting in the way in an emergency.
Yeah. No.
So we're going to keep it safe, and that's not going to happen. But
I don't know.
What would it take to get him to take it off?
It's kind of like it also helps protect him. So, I mean, if there's an earthquake or something like that, I mean, he doesn't have to get under a desk.
Now, is it legal to like ride a street bike or a motorcycle with that?
Maybe it could qualify as a helmet.
I don't know.
It is hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's got a nice flat top.
The thing that's really bothering me about this, Mo, and maybe you can help me with this, is when we have artists in to talk about music, this and that, I really want to kind of get in and talk about where the creating process begins and ends and what it's all about. It's kind of hard to do that with Marshmello.
Right.
So I'm feeling a little cheated, but that's okay.
No, we can answer it. I mean, he's one of the most talented producers that I've ever worked with, you know, and a lot of people like look at the costume and look at the thing and they're like, oh, this is just like a fabricated like lie. You know what I mean? He doesn't produce, he doesn't, but like, you know, he's been producing since he was like, you know, I think 13 or 14 years old. So,
right. Well, people are handing me the dumbest questions. I'm not going to ask these.
How about, do you shine your head? That's a good question.
Do you save money on makeup?
Your head is so shiny.
We did a deal with McGuire's, so they send us product to buff out his helmet and stuff like that. So.
Okay, so
Buffs his head.
I watch Marshmello. I watch you doing your thing on the stage, and you can see the crowd. You can just see it lifting, and just as you're up there pushing the buttons, making it happen. It's like you have a direct. You're touching each and every one of them. You can actually energize them. You can turn them down. You can make them go left and right. It's kind of fascinating what a great DJ can do on stage.
It's all about crowd control, you know.
It is.
Yeah. Some DJs, you know, go in and don't say a word and just take a paycheck and then that's it. And then others will really enjoy what they do and, you know, create a moment for people, you know. And that's what it's all about, is like creating that moment.
You have to be so hyped up after a show, because it is really all about getting the adrenaline going as much as humanly possible. How long after a show does it take you to come down and be able, do you do anything to be able to relax? Is there anything you can do before you are able to sleep? I would imagine that adrenaline courses for a long time.
Yeah, it does. 'Cause I mean, we'll still talk about the best shows, you know, today. You know what I mean? It's just always in a constant high of just like, especially when you see like, you know, thousands of Marshmello helmets in the crowd and you're just like, wow, like that was the most like, you know, because you can tell who's really there for, you know, the experience and everything, and it makes it a lot more fun.
Marshmello's getting bored. He's sitting back. He's getting pensive. Well, wait. So, for instance, you had a show at Marquee at 1 o'clock this morning.
Right.
What happened between then and now? Did you sleep for a second?
I think
You slept, yeah.
Yeah, for like 3 hours.
Okay, that's
Not too bad.
Yeah, no, not too bad.
You know, Marshmello, I'm assuming as a DJ, it's all about collaboration. Or, I mean, just instrumental, just moving stuff.
Yeah, no, I think for us, it's about showing how, you know, diverse he is as a producer. You know what I mean? Outside of just dance music. So, you know, we've got songs with some big rappers coming that are more hip-hop beats, you know, just like in that lane. And then there's this pop stuff. And then, you know, Silence is something that, you know, he's really proud of. It's completely, it's not pop. It's something actually that's, you know, it feels pop, but it's just different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, it's hard to give it you don't have to give it a whatever it is.
Right.
Anyway, if you're just turning us on, it's Marshmello. Marshmello's here.
Yeah.
Mo, his manager, is speaking for him.
Right.
It's basically what it is.
He lost his voice last night. He lost it.
People are texting the conspiracy is Mo is Marshmello. And the guy sitting on the chair is not Marshmello.
That's interesting.
I don't believe
I'd
it.
be in the Hamptons right now if I was.
That is good to know that, like, if you have the stomach flu or something, you just give the helmet to someone else.
You wouldn't
ever
do that, would you? No. I don't
That's
think
like our biggest fear. It's just like if we can't, like, people are like, yo, this is such a genius idea. You could have like 10 Marshmellos, like the Blue Man Group playing.
Yeah.
Right.
But like our biggest fear is like if we ever did that and like just compromise the entire brand because,
Yeah.
so it's really no point.
You need a Lego minifigure of you.
Wow.
That would be awesome.
Uh-oh. All right, there's another $10 million.
Yeah.
Hey, so the conspiracy theories that do come out, is it just best to ignore them? Or do you answer each and every one of them? What do you do?
We don't answer any of them just because it's not even about that. You know what I mean? For us, it's not about who it is. It's like people spend so much time trying to find someone to idolize or to whatever. It's like, who cares? If you enjoy
you're exactly
the music,
right.
enjoy the music, enjoy, everything that comes from it. But you don't need to find a person to be like, oh, that's my guy.
Well, I love you. Marshmello
He
knows.
loves you too. He was texting you last night like, yo, I need Elvis to come tonight.
I do drunk texting. I'd say vile things. Vile, awful things. Like old gay guy things.
Oh my God.
No, I don't. Tell him I don't. I don't say that. Okay.
Tell him I don't.
Marshmello, of course. Marshmello. Where are you guys appearing next? What's next?
We hop on a flight straight to London. We go to London and then we play Ibiza on the 24th. The 25th in Germany, and then the 26th, 27th, 28th. I think we have 2 shows a day in the UK.
Wow.
God, I wish I could go on the road. Just follow you
You
guys.
should come. We actually have an extra seat for you.
I see.
Be careful what you wish for.
I see on my list El Paso, Philadelphia, Las Vegas, Berlin, Las Vegas, Lansing, Las Vegas. I love Lansing, Las Vegas. El Paso, Las Vegas.
Yeah. That's because someone on my team is too lazy to input it into the computer, so only the Las Vegas dates are showing up because those are the easiest ones to put in.
Well, look, it's an honor having you here. Mo, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for the assist.
Of course.
By the way, Marshmello with Khalid, it's Silence. It's available now, and here it is. It's Marshmello.